Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. Here comes Print.
My favorite color is leopard.
This bout is scheduled.
These two exert. You can't imagine how
favorite color is leopard.
hands on each other. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Hamed in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
John, get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
I mean already, that right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. And
you were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still like...
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right?
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Yo, Jay, what up? Salute.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Make sure you hit the like button, Jay.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab misses. jab was blocked. The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Just get your breath
This fight here. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
to the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there,
But thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots.
win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Good work out there.
Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about
In
it.
the middle, you can miss him. Great work. Stay
Unfortunately,
focused.
this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Missing with the hook. They're both trying for a knockout. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense on that hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. They block that jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Relax.
In it, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win.
Change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Terrible round that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him this round.
On to the fourth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Good defense stopping that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They both want the knockout. And he wasn't ready. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Now you've let him back into it.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man. You're thinking.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Insane action. Both men step back for just a moment. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
It's the one who draws first blood, Terry. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he just missed with that left jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of your...
Get back out there and win the round. Right.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Miss with that jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He blocks the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hamed in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of
That confidence way. Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab.
Yo, what's up, my boy? What up, what up? Make sure you hit the like button. What's poppin'?
Body shots in that.
Stop him in his tracks. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. These two were made for each other. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Spear caught. It's some real trouble. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good work at that.
Good job. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, misses. defense here at all. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you get thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace. To get a unanimous decision, that is mad.